Are you still scrolling and swiping? Or are you already working out? I think it's time for a couple more reps. I'm gonna take it easy for the warm-up. Just mobilize all the joints, finger joints, wrists, elbows, shoulders, shoulder blades, the neck as well. We don't want to pop anything back there. And just a couple of easy pulls and pull-ups to hit everything at all angles, as we discussed last time. Okay, starting to feel good. Things getting serious now. I'm gonna drop the sweater to have even more free range of motion. Tomorrow's gonna be a rest day. So we're gonna hit it pretty hard today on these one-armed assisted pull-up reps. Like I discussed last time in my strength imbalance video, my left arm is quite significantly weaker than my right arm. So what we could try for this session to try a little bit to rebalance this stuff is we always start our reps on the left arm. Also makes it a bit easier in terms of, following the reps mentally. And always finish them on the right arm. So this way we are neglecting the right arm a little bit and focusing the left arm a little bit. So maybe we get rid of a bit of imbalance that way, right? Yeah, feeling pretty good already, I have to say. Whew. Getting quite close here to a max lock-off power on the 20mm edge and 5mm rounding. So still don't have our workout assistant, the pen in there to make it 10mm and 5mm rounding. We'll see how the right hand does. Yeah. Right hand significantly stronger here again. So let's try this one more time to really get properly warmed up. Again, left hand first. This is again here demonstrating why one-armers on a jog are useless, right? So you could assume that because I am able to hang this edge one-handed with both hands, I could also do a one-armer on this edge with both hands because I can do a one-armer on a jog, right? But this is not the case. Because combining the one-armer with the edge makes it a completely different story, right? And in this case, all of a sudden, my right hand becomes stronger than my left hand because the grip strength of my right hand actually helps the one-armer so much that it overcomes the weakness in lock-off power of my right arm, right? So this is why one-armers are not really useful in climbing if you cannot do them on small edges, on bad holds, okay? Let's do the right arm. Significantly stronger, right? Significantly better. Right, I think we're warmed up enough to, on the next rep, smash the pen in to reduce this edge size down to 10mm and 5mm of rounding. Let's see how that works out. Let's go. I'm talking. Ooh. Time for 3 minutes rest. Good breathing, shaking out, getting oxygen into the forearms. Forced vaccination. Removal of cash. Social control. Social credits. Destruction of food sovereignty. Number of different interesting topics we could talk about in the context of this issue. What I would like to talk about is how is you dealing with this whole thing, right? You're sitting at home and watching double as much Netflix as before. Well, consuming junk food, or maybe you're playing double as much computer games as before. Because, well, there's nothing better to do anyway, right? Use these times for growth, personal growth, okay? Read a book, learn something, maybe learn a language. You've got the internet, right? The internet isn't shutting down. Do not fall into the traps of the algorithms. Rather, feed yourself with something useful, right? Just a couple of thoughts here. Phew. Definitely already tired today. It's getting a bit dark in here. I think I won't keep up the session for too long. Just a few really high quality reps, right? That's what it's all about. And tomorrow's gonna be rest day. Just, to earn the upcoming rest day tomorrow. Let's go with the right hand. Nice. So if you're really at your limit and you're getting close to 10 millimeters or something like that, smaller edge size, it could be that on your negative, on your way down, your fingers slightly open up a bit, okay? And this is actually, I think personally, pretty amazing, because this is almost like a finger forearm negative, right? So it opens up your fingers slowly, and you're trying to resist real hard. Trying to resist real hard this force, that's what's gonna make your fingers stronger. Time for another rest. tell you something, there's not much power left anymore in the tank today. Might have to keep this session short. Sounds coming out of my elbows and all out of my shoulders already. Okay, so let me show you first here my workout setup in detail so that you get an idea of what this looks like. Here we've got the beautiful Fingershinda portable hangboard. As you can see here, it's a pen in there. Reduces the edge size down to where we want to have it. And here we've got a beautiful window out to the balcony. Let's adjust the lighting here so that you get an impression of what it's like, the outdoors, you know. It's funny and interesting in these times that a lot of these things, you know, sunlight, outdoors, human interaction, very health promoting stuff, right? Very demonized in these strange times. Here, okay, there we are. So yeah, what can I say? Don't let yourself be controlled too much. Grow out of this these times stronger, right? Become even more sovereign in whatever you want to excel. Like for example, your sport, your knowledge, your food production, whatever it is what you're doing. I'm gonna finish this session off with a couple of equalizing pull-ups now because I can already feel both elbows. We've been hitting it quite hard here today. So let's see here. Anyway guys, I hope I could drop some training motivation onto you. This was definitely just the thing that I needed now to be able to, you know, go into this rest day tomorrow free-minded, knowing that I did everything to make all the gains that I could possibly make, given the circumstances of the suboptimal training setup. But anyway, drop a like and an opinion. Comment down below, that's always appreciated. I'll see you soon in the next one. Stay strong, guys.